everyone, today I'll be reviewing Seven King Must Die. It is a kind of a spin-off movie from this huge hit show on Netflix, The Last Kingdom, a show that I really loved watching. The huge hit show from BBC, and it was co-production with the Netflix. So I really like The Last Kingdom. When I first saw for the first time, I was really amazing. Of course, you really like this character named Uhtred. He's really amazing character, especially half Viking and half Dane and half English. The way he played the character, he's very memorable character, honestly. That means that, yeah, when they wrapped up the last season 5, which was last year or a year ago, I remember seeing it, and I saw they are making a movie. I feel like the season 6 probably they just made it into movie. When I saw this movie was coming, I was really excited. As I was saying, I am a huge fan. But after finally seeing this movie, I feel like this movie, people who are used to seeing the episode format, because the Last Kingdom, this show isn't very fast paced type show. Like the show moves very slowly. Like each episode, nothing really happens. Ultra just goes around and doing stuff. But in this movie, when I was watching, I couldn't believe it. This movie, it moves so fast from one plot line to another. End of this movie, I was like, whoa, this was too rush. Although I really like this movie, probably because, as I was saying, I'm really huge fan of this show. I think, or should I say, huge fan of this character Uhtred, because this show does centers around him. All the characters comes and go. What is the first king for this show? I thought that actor was so good. What is it? Edward, right? The King Edward. He was so good. After he gone, after this show did suffer from another great actor. Although I think Uhtred is really very interesting character. But this season, the way they told Athelstan his story and his the overall character arc, I was like, whoa, this is like too quick. It's going. So many times as the audience, especially as a fan of The Last Kingdom, you do feel very frustrated. You are like, whoa, you are moving too fast. Especially no character development or nothing. That is why when end of this movie, when Athelstan, he does some stuff, you were like, oh, that was very quick. And that being said, yeah, I do want to say the way this movie ends, like how Uhtred is like, takes you in the real castle. I was like, whoa, I had no idea this show is actually, like, I know it is not a fully tourist story. It is based on something. But I did not know the Nordham, right? That castle actually exists there. When I saw that, I was like, that is really cool. Is that make this movie good because of the last scene is so heart touching? Maybe a little bit it makes. Okay. Sometimes I felt like, especially this guy, the guy who was mentoring Athelstan in this movie, 1 minute he was mentoring him, next minute he was with the Viking. All this plot jump here and there really didn't work at all. I don't know what was Netflix thinking. I think Netflix just wanted to wrap this story up. Like, why didn't you get like 6 episodes or something? Obviously, they tried to cut down the budget for this show. But the last 30 minutes of show did look like they did spend a lot of money for this show. I mean, I do acknowledge whenever you go to, more season, the show gets more expensive because all this actor, you have to pay them, all the production design, everything gets pricey. That is why I think Netflix chose to end this show in a movie, which was odd choice. But okay, still I enjoyed this movie because of I was such a huge fan of this show, The Last Kingdom, which was overall, it was good watch. I wouldn't say it was like as good as the Viking first 4 season. As you can see, I am actually a huge fan of this genre, Viking in general, although I never watched that much the Viking show right now on Netflix. It's kind of ruined for me, but I think overall, this show was okay, and I feel like, yeah, now that it's gone, I do feel a little sad because I was looking forward to this. Overall, Uhtred is very interesting character, and yeah, should you be checking this out, you should definitely check out this movie if you like Last Kingdom, because it is the conclusion to, of course, that show. But if you have never seen Last Kingdom, and you want to see this movie, it will be a little difficult to understand like what is going on screen. So I do recommend check out the Last Kingdom. At least see the first season, then you will understand this movie. That is what I'm gonna say. Like if you have not seen this or if you're planning to see, I recommend check out the first season. And that's my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? Did you like it? I mean, like, you're gonna like it, of course. If you like Last Kingdom, of course you like this movie. Although it is really rush. It's so rush. It made me mad a couple of times. Then, I like Witred so much. And I do like other two characters. I forgot their name, Citred and, who I'm talking about. And there was no female love interest in this season. That felt really odd. Then again, the way they're ending his character made sense. You know what I mean? And that's my thought. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this season. And if you enjoyed this review, don't watch my other review on other shows. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.